Hey! How's it going, y'all? How has it been? I know it's been forever since I was last online. I'm glad you're showing up. Chaos, Fane, Sven, and Rides, how you doing? And Red Kai! Hola yourself. Yo! Thank you for the resub, girl. Thank you. How's it going? I know it's weird. Final Fantasy's on the screen, huh? And so is this cute little face. This cute little face. This chubby little face. Oh. I pressed a button on my keyboard and the whole computer was mad. Deerfield think? I know, playing Final Fantasy? Who is this man? It's like he thinks he can play video games or something. Huh? Jim! About to hop into team meeting. We'll be there for VOD, Cool Cat, soon. Yes, there'll be a VOD up tomorrow. I have my VOD archive ready to be put up right away. Throws water on Taleo. Clean up this dusty catboy. No, no. I mean, I do have a spray bottle here, right? I could, like... Should that be my new sub alert? Whenever I get a sub, I just spray myself with a water bottle. But yeah, the VOD will be up. I mean, I'm going to post it probably to go live tomorrow at noon EST. But how's everyone been? I've been missing y'all ludicrously, I'll tell you. Having a month straight of not streaming has been yucky. Madigan, no likey. Sorry for bothering you. I haven't been back streaming for more than like 5 minutes, and I already got a bot here. Wait. Thank you, honey. Don't tempt uwu. Oh, whoa. So, for those of you who might not be aware, I have been out for a while due to being sick. My autoimmune disease is very bad, but I have been practicing playing some Final Fantasy with a controller. And by practicing, I mean tried it a little bit. So we're going to see if it works. So my hope is that we can play some Final Fantasy. Maybe not a lot, maybe not all the time, but I've been desperately missing it. And what better way to try out Final Fantasy again than with a new character? Look at him. We got regular Taleo, and we got new Taleo. Look at that fresh baby. So I've decided what I would like to do is learn to play the game again, hence the title. Playing on a controller with my little mitts is hopefully going to be something I can do. And I want to relive the story again from the perspective of someone who's already seen it. Kind of go back, see all the hints they left, all the foreshadowing, and kind of get to re-experience the story. So I've made little Ash Paw here. We had an Ash Storm, and now we have an Ash Paw. Bar's the best with my carpal tunnel if you want to try that. That is actually what I decided to make, Rise. I looked at a bunch of different forums online to see what they recommended, and Dancer was one of them, but Dancer was too much for me, but I was trying Bard and see how it works. The controller does feel better than the one would expect. It is pretty decent. Wait, just let my back down. Slacking on your mod duty, Fane. I mean, come on. So we may get a visit as well from our cat at some points today. She likes to roam around the house, but will occasionally come back to scream at me and claw me, so that'll be fun. Meow? Meow was right. Oh. Oh, that music. Oh. Hi, Seven. How you doing? It feels like I'm coming home right now. This music is so beautiful. Nostalgia hitting already? Yeah, nostalgia overload.
Here.
Oh! Here, I'm hearing you. What is it, Mommy?
Here.
Oh!
Feel.
Am I thinking as well? Please tell me I don't have to think. Only a low-key content to do does involve raids? Oh, definitely. Yeah, I really need to get to the mindset of what I can do instead of what I can't. Nim! Oh my gosh, how you doing, girlfriend? Happy to see you trying some Final Fantasy again. I'm happy to be here again, Seven. Is that Mr. Bread? I think I remember this guy.
Here. Feel.
Fresh baked loaf.
Think.
Meaning delays are here for a bit. Beautiful. Damn! Look at that fancy-ass hat they just gave me. Doing good, you? I'm doing alright. Trying my best. Neo with the resub!
FF excited.
Sven, feel free to kick me as much as you can. I need a good kick in the pants sometimes. Get to my own head. Oi. Oh. I'm so ready to play again. Y'all don't know how much I've missed this. Oh. Bars 50 outfit is really good except for the goofy ass pants. Come on, don't be harsh in his pants. He's trying his best. You all right, lad? Oh, I remember when you died. You're moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the Aether, I reckon. Some more prone to the sickness than others.
Here we are.
And here we are. Oh, I think we have our first little visit. We have a cat. I have brought a cat for you. Oh, okay, she's angry. She's angry. She doesn't want to be held. Are you trying with controller? I am, Nim. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Yo, you gonna share? Can I get a cuppa? A little sippa?
Good King Moggle good King.
All hail, good King Mooglebog, and his servants have come. Which ring will I get? The only ring I'm wearing is my wedding ring. And I'm not even actually doing that. I have it here in this little box. Now the only ring I'm wearing is my wedding ring. Ka-ching. Feeling better, Kupo? You can see us. I had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Moogles. We live in this wood. Is that my little babies? Are those my little babies in the corner? Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. Don't worry, we'll rewrite that layer down where everyone can see the Moogles, Kupo. His servants have C-U-M. Now, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. That aged well. I think a lot of stuff in The Realm Reborn aged well. And seeing how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious?
Redania was my starting town. I'm so happy you chose this as your homecoming. It's
incredibly nostalgic. I feel like everything's going to be nostalgic for me. It's going to be like a nostalgia overload. Or like they choose or they want to be seen by others normally. You know what? That's a good retcon. I like that. So I'm trying this new camera setup. I got chat over here, and I got the game over here. Let me know if it seems weird at all. I haven't been on camera in ages. Damn, bro, getting crunk. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. So did they just see the wine bottle floating, or Looks like you'll have to drink alcohol a different time, ya drunkard.
Donnie is still a far ways off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't care much for conversation, see?
So, chat, do you think those two, like, weird albino children are going to be important later on? I don't know.
Vermont's the name, and Pedalin's betrayed.
You're an old dog boy, but I choose to do Twin Adder as my first grand company. Redania has such cozy vibes. It is so cozy. I feel like Redania is definitely the coziest of the starting towns. Although Uldaw's my original home.
As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you're the one of them new adventurers. Am I warm?
Just there for filling space? Okay, I figured. Just taking up a couple seats.
I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. As long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventurers are risky business. These days especially.
Took a while for Alice to become relevant, right? Alice ended up becoming probably my favorite character, and she doesn't even get introduced until, what, the third expansion? Who are the Scions? The Seons? The Suions? No idea. I think it's a made-up word, Chaos. Gridania started here the best. Gridania is beautiful.
What was that first attracted you to it?
Hot girls, money, I don't know, wearing cool pants. Twin Glory, let's say. Oh, yeah, you're right, she is in the raids. I always forget that, because I did them in, like, a quick run-through, so I always forget that it's part of A Realm Reborn.
Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks as other folk ain't, an adventurer such as yourself can win fame and what coin can buy. You arrive in town, you want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find out everything you need to know about the adventuring business there.
So I can sign up for the Adventurers Guild, and then I can, like, meet a cute girl that's probably a goddess, and then I will defeat the Demon Lord. That's how isekais work, right?
Just remembering, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead. That's a fact. Halt! Go no further. What's this, then?
I gotta marry the Demon Lord. You're right, you're right. Pseudo!
Hope everything going good. Not as up to date as I'd like to be.
Everything's going pretty okay, Pseudo. I'm doing okay. We're doing our best out here. Let's just have a fun stream and not talk about yucky things. But I'm glad you're here, Pseudo. Thank you for the resub in 13 months. God damn. God damn. What's going on? A skirmish has broken up out ahead with the Ixal. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Like, this is an isekai protagonist? I mean, aren't we kind of, in a weird way? We're like the reborn warriors of light from before Dalamud's fall. So it's like an isekai in the same world? I don't know.
Bloody hells. We're trying to hold them here. Try to break clear.
He's rhyming. You know, fellas, I already married a Demon Lord. Get it? The old ball and chain, am I right? Shadowbringers is 100% isekai. I don't think anyone could argue that, Sven.
It's too bleeding close. Nice of the Ixal to send us a welcoming party. Joking aside, it won't be the last time you meet them feathered fiends. Just take care, alright?
You don't want to be a part of this? Oh no.
By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania?
No, it's not. I've been here before. From perspective, it's an isekai, but from Raha's, it's a gotcha. Yeah, he just kept pulling different pulls until he got the SSR Warrior of Light. Oh my god! I pulled a 5-star Talail!
Thought not. But I'd wager we've been some changes since your last visit. Allow a journey itinerant to teach you a few things about your destination. The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, luscious forest in all of Eorzea.
Which world am I on? Still on Siren, Neo.
Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that. Not since the Calamity laid half of it to waste.
Calamity Ganon? I'm gonna have to fight a giant pig?
The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in, and gave the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids become a daily occurrence.
You're like so jazzed to see you giving this another try? I couldn't not, Spade. Like, I couldn't not. I love this game too much. Siren was actually open? It was! After a bunch of 4-star heroes and couldn't get any starting equipment for them. I forgot they got brought in naked. I mean, but how else could you have the naked Thancred scene? You needed at least once expansion.
Long last. Behold, Dania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals.
Oh, the game isn't too rough on me, though?
Black Shroud.
Hopefully not.
The ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
Ah, Gridania, I am home for you. I have come to kiss you again
Once a
on your
sanctuary
beautiful lips.
From the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era.
Louis Sois? Who's that? Sounds French to me.
However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul.
I don't know, Keo. At this point, I think Stola getting ganked through the live stream might be a kink.
Telling role.
She would never admit
in the
it.
Tale of this great realm.
Here's where we part ways, son. I'm off to the markets delivering my wares, and it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks for keeping me company.
Wow, 3 whole nickels.
Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become a sort of story personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider it a square.
I wonder if we ever see him again.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want. And in his heart,
I like
sow
bosoms.
serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Why'd your message get blocked? I don't know. The last message I saw was the 4-star hero message. Not sure. Maybe an auto block on Twitch's end, because I didn't even see like a one of those messages that pops up like, this messenger tried to say something terrible. Ophicia's bosom? I settle for any bosom at this point.
Tell my wife, definitely can't hear me.
How's the volume, by the way, y'all? Should be fine, as I haven't touched the settings in months, but... You there! Yes, you!
Me?
Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I am Bertinant, a wood warrior of Gridania. It's my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see what you are. Really good, better than most streams? Okay. Is this New Game Plus or a whole new character? It is a whole new character. I decided to start from the... Oh, Lord. I decided to start from the beginning, Because I haven't played in forever, and I don't even know how to use the controller. Oh god. But all I need is the jump button, so it's fine. How do I... Which targets? I got this. I got this. Ah, there we go. You're looking wild back there? Oh, is she going crazy? Well, look at her. Did we just spook the kitten? Got a baby back here. Other words, you look sus. Am I a sussy baka? Yes, I looked at law online, and Sven helped me out too with doing controller. I'll just need to get used to the controls, which is gonna be a bit.
Another green adventurer, I presume. Thought as much. Can't allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin presenting every citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at Arling Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild.
Mistress Momodi, I miss her. I wish I didn't have to, like, select and then close, but I'll probably figure out controls. I mean, I decided to do a new character, but I'm keeping the Talael name, but instead of Ash Storm, we're Ash Paw, because we're babies. And like every good MMO, the most important thing is learning how to jump. Because what else are you supposed to do with your ADD than jump? But it's not the same, Mommy. Well, well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wandering young adventurer. Going to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Come into my bosom, adventurer. Welcome. Minue is my name, or Mother Minue, as most call me, and the Carling Canopy is my place. Mother Minue is just as lovely and just as... I mean, come on. Would be a shame the game didn't have a jump button on release. That's right, I forgot it didn't. It's funny seeing the sprout again on your character. Honestly, at this point, Chaos, I feel like a sprout. It's been so long since I played, and I'm basically playing with 2 slabs of meat instead of hands. So I'm probably playing like a sprout too. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the Guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. Fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well within our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's better than Ul'dah, where there's just, like, slaves in the streets and a homeless encampment of people that the government's trying to kill. So, I mean, that's better than Gridania at this point. You say this is a challenge run. Can you beat Final Fantasy with 2 slabs of meat instead of hands? I'll just like edit in like 2 like 1 pound hamburger meats on my. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, as is to say nothing of the calamity. Garleans? Calamity? I don't know these words. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser Dalamud. I mean, wouldn't my character logically have been there 5 years ago? Or not like there, but have knowledge of it. Minus the racist towards Dusk Rights, but the Syndicate sucks too. The Syndicate's, got some characters on it that I'm not a big fan of. Like Raubon, P.U.
Scarcely a square mile of the Twelveswood was spared the devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it happened.
Forgot Gridania got hit closest by the war is half the reason my girl started there, the other half being she needed to learn to heal. Yeah, the class choice, or sorry, the job choice is one of them.
I'm well aware of how improbable this must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them.
Smokey! Thanks for the resub, dude! Glad you could come.
Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing. The Eorzea we saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers.
Adelegi Adelegi? Man, I love that guy. He's so good. Restarting everything I see, I'm going back to the beginning.
Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die on our lips.
I've gotten big into role-playing here. I can't make another character without thinking of their story. True. I mean, even me, who's not that into role-playing, was kinda into role-playing. Blame your in-game wife? How could you? You never blame your spouse for anything.
And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but the silhouettes amidst the blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part.
I think I'm going to be a small-time adventurer. Like, no real big deeds to my name, no world saving, just kind of like, you know, I'll rescue a cat from a tree, or I'll, like, put down a slave rebellion. Oh, wait, that is something we do in the game.
All that's left, then, is to conclude the business of registration. Azaquil, scrawl your name right there.
Fingers crossed this character can make it all the way to the end because you got one hell of a finale for it. I mean, we'll see. Well, we may bounce back and forth between this and my main if for whatever reason the controller ends up being great. If it isn't, maybe we'll just stick to this one. I'm not sure where we're going to go, but for now, I just kind of want to start simple and small. You take full responsibility. I mean, hey, as long as you got a meat shield to hide behind you. Go to the edge of the universe. You want to stay small, but the game says no? Yeah. I mean, whatever. Go to the edge of the universe, stop a couple of, you know, end of the world things. It's fine.
Oh, you'd appreciate it if we use your real name. There's something special. There's a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases.
So I shouldn't call myself Buttfart McGee. I gotcha.
Kalale Ashpaw, And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias.
Okay. Okay, that's rude.
Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the Twelveswood. The guild expects great things from you.
Look what just arrived, another goddamn adventurer.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Squeaky Leather Thigh Gap, get out of here.
Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very solve that Gridania needs. The eldest Seedseer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will?
Of course not. Lest you forget, it's my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm into the 7th Hell.
Okay, whoa. He calls you out hard? Apparently.
Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelveswood of late, you see, and the Wood Whalers feel they can't afford to take any chances.
I still love the Limsa intro where the Yellow Jackets accuse you of collaborating with pirates. I actually haven't started in Limsa yet. That's kind of amazing. Also, considering they're basically all pirates, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That's kind of like the pot calling the kettle black.
As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they don't well know, your good self included. In other words, we are xenophobic. Given a catalogue of exemplary deeds in no more than a handful of years, locals will surely warm up to you. They'll say, oh, you know, all adventurers are bad, but not this one, you see.
They're not pirates, they're privateers. Oh, okay, another wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Gotcha. Is the boy back in the Orsy? It is the boy, Chris. How you doing? Back to the beginning. I am waiting for Vincini. He told me to go back to the beginning. This is where I am, and this is where I will stay. Here's your response to ads. Thank you. I don't know why it didn't give an alert, but Chaos, thank you so much for the resub, dude. I feel like Twitch sometimes just doesn't like to acknowledge subs. Because, you know, I got Smokies here from 5 minutes ago, but then yours didn't pop at all, Chaos. Hey, wait, and Twitch deleted your message from earlier. Does Twitch just not like you, Chaos? Post on Discord under Final Fantasy picks my setup for bar and controller. Well, that's actually awesome, Rice. Thank you. You're not surprised? Well, you're welcome here regardless. You know what? Twitch can say anything they want about you, Chaos, but I think you're a good egg. Also, Adrian's line to dissuade the Yellow Jackets. This fine, upstanding young such lady, is my dear departed grandma's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. Oh. You're rotten? That's unfortunate, because I took a bite already, so that means I've eaten rotten fruit, and that's upsetting.
On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time.
Yes, Mommy, I'll be a good boy.
Now then, you may depart old Mother Minue to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know.
Use a controller, cross hotbar is useful, and the extended hotbar in-game is amazing. I'll have to take tips from y'all about it. Straight shot? Oh.
How can I straight shot? I'm not straight.
I've seen so many raiders use a controller setup. I have heard that the controller is quite good. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, the box was working. I give her calm her down. Little puppy's having some sneezes. Poor little girl. If I had $1 for every mother figure we have in this game, I have $2. I feel like we have a lot of mother figures in the game. Either that or I just say mommy too much. One of the two. Hopper? Where? I didn't see any. Want someone to help you out with rotations and whatnot? I'm your guy, but controller said that's not fair enough. You know what, chat? I didn't see a puppy. I think that the best way for me to see a puppy is for you to post all your puppies in the Discord.
Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now, for your formal member of the Adventurers Guild, you must be sure you have a firm grasp on the fundamentals of adventuring. That end, we have 3 tasks I wish you to perform.
Alright, give me a second, y'all. My dog is still reverse sneezing. I need to butter or something. Yeah, but I got her some fresh water, so she should be good. That's rough. That's rough. Chaos. Chaos. How could you say that? Your character has reached his final form. It's like biology and crabs. Become Geralt as cures in a dope coat. I want to be a crab. I know what aetherites are. Thank you, Mommy. So best!
Wecklam back.
E. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like an A. Thank you, Sylvest. Tried for 18 months. Do you like me or something, Sylvest? I'm beginning to think you like me. Thank you so much, dude. How you doing today? Putting a little hot bar advice about the only stuff I'm able to give. Thank you. Oh, hello. Hello, kids. I'm a baby. I'm a little baby again. Look at this level 2 loser. Got a sprout and everything. Wow, using controller is going to be really weird. Using a PS5 controller, right? I am, yes. PS5 controllers are... PS5 and Switch Pro controllers are my favorites. Yes, for those of you in the chat who don't know, I am on Siren. Because you should have revived Kool-Aid Karen. I actually, so best, I used the Kool-Aid Karen appearance to make a side character to test all the controls on. Because I had no idea, I could barely even figure out how to set it up. Sven, in his infinite kindness, helped me a bit. Isn't there an option in-game to change the button layout? I think there is. I'm going to have to keep experimenting. Oh, you know what? I didn't even pay attention to the buttons. My brain just kind of converts Xbox to PlayStation now, because a lot of Steam games won't even recognize a PlayStation controller as PlayStation. Greetings, adventurer. I see you're faithfully following Mother Minoe's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of introduction myself. I'm Nisia of the Wood Whalers. I know a thing or two about aetherite. Yes, the big crystal right there. If you touch it, it makes your hand go wibbly wobbly and you'd get teleported. Thank you. I'm probably going to skip through stuff that's like not really story, that are just instructions, because I've read them all before, but I do want to re-experience the story, you know? Is that your second favorite Catboy? Are you your own first favorite Catboy? Should I be jealous? How you doing, Dolphin? How do I... Okay, is it square to look at the map? Ah, yes, yes. Love how the old version of a Lalafell charging with 10,000 gil as a fee for a tuning, then laughing at your expression. I love Ul'dah. It's so mean. Obviously, the red Catboy with the weird eyes. Oh, I think I have an emote of that guy. Anyone who is subbed, you should spam my emote of a weird red-headed Catboy. Gives yourself to check out the Fall Guys event. Oh, I didn't know there was a Fall Guys event. Well, goddamn.
By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parcel Montret, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ah, a merchant is not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Minoe's handiwork, and more specifically, her baking. Don't be surprised, son. I smelled that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over.
Pretty sure it's like La Habre or something like that. Oh, yeah, something like that. You want to go for the easiest relics ever in Endwalker, there's a bit of prep. You have to do it some. I think I'm quite a bit a ways from that. But I will definitely think about it. Remind me when I get closer. Here's your eel pie. Can I have a slice? Damn, hand out and everything.
That flaky crust. Just divine. Very well. I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once.
Doing a full new character? I am. I felt like there's a couple things. Starting with my current character, it would be very hard to learn how to play it on controller. And I've been out of the game for so long, I kind of wanted to re-experience the story, especially with eyes that have already seen it, you know? That way I can kind of see all the threads that connect together through the story from a new perspective. Plus, I have this habit where I have to replay things or reread things constantly. Like, if I watch a series and like half a year later a new season comes out, I'll pretty much have to watch the series again from the beginning to watch the new series. And that's kind of that's a burden I have to bear. Foreigner smelling southern food for the first time. Southern food clogs up the arteries as much as it soothes the soul. Yep. Thank you, Market Boy. And getting used to the controller is going to be really weird. At least I know where I'm going. But I have that. Like, I have the knowledge of the world still, even if my hands don't want me to move through it well. If you weren't getting used to playing in general again, you could have done New Game Plus. I could have, I don't know. It felt kind of, this is going to be really sappy, but it felt really nice to have a new beginning, if that makes sense. You know? Simply because it's been so long since I've played that it felt kind of nice to begin again. That's... Wait, is this not the Archers Guild? I thought the Archers Guild and the Lancers Guild were the same thing. Oh, no. I talked so much shit about how I knew what I was doing. Alright. Unable to execute command. Why? Wrong guild? Yeah. Remember when I was like, oh my god, I can totally know where I'm going. At least my brain isn't dumb. Hello. Made a character in Siren to come say hello? Oh. Don't need to play it because I'm in Australia and I don't know if my ping will be good. Who needs ping when you have friends? Might get to have to show you all the new glams you've missed? Oh, I need to. Have you used a mini rate to go to the big one? Okay. I figure since I only have a limited amount of time to play with y'all, I won't do a lot of like the small stuff. Like if I go buy an Aetherite, I'll probably do it, but I don't want to waste my hand power on that, if that makes sense. It's like I have a resource bar and it gets depleted. Y'all are gamers, right? You know what resource bars are. And I'll do, like, the side stuff, like collecting light paths and shit when I'm on my, when I'm, like, off-stream. Chocobo. Wow, it's great to see you back in 14. Thank you, Choco. I'm glad that you're coming here to watch. It's been far too long. Why don't you, once you get to the point, at least, because the prep time is slightly longer? Fair enough, yeah. Logging it on now on my way? I'm excited to see you.
Greetings, friend. You found your way to the Archers Guild. Do you seek to uncover the secrets of our art? Now that I think of it, you have the look of one who's received Mother Minue's gentle instruction. Very well. I should give you a brief introduction to the archery in the Archers Guild. The skills practiced by their archers allow them to gauge an enemy's weakness from afar and turn the tide of battle with a single, well-placed arrow. Should you join us, you'll be taught to do the same. Archery, as practiced in Gridania, was born of two distinct styles of bowmanship. The first was devised by the longbow sentries of the Elizin who once ruled the lowlands, while the second belonging to the shortbow hunters of the formerly nomadic Mikote. As you will doubtless be aware, both races ultimately came to the Twelves Woods home.
I don't know if you realize this, but this is about the state I found you on your first run. It is, yeah. Dolphin has been hanging out in the stream pretty much since I started playing Final Fantasy. Ordering food, I'm bringing my tall girl.
Well, Chaos, grab me something too. Where are you ordering from? You can, like, fax it to me or something.
As Yoshi P says, the game will always be here. Everyone's allowed to take breaks. That's so sweet, Choco. How you been doing?
The first was devised... Oh, I read this one. When the two people began as rivals, they gradually learned to live together in harmony. During this time, they learned from one another, and their two schools of archery intermingled to give birth to the art as it is today. I bet you just pictured two bows rubbing strings together. That's how it happened.
Pretty good.
Hell yeah, Choco.
For a time, the bow was used primarily for hunting, but as hunters vied with one another to prove who was a better shot, they emerged a group of archers' ultimate goal lay not in practical pursuit of prey, but in perfection. Thus was the Archers Guild born from the ranks of the Trappers League. It is the way of the guild to promote our greatness in archery through friendly competition, and the result of our methods can be seen in the vaunted archers of the God's Quiver, many of whom spent their formative years loosing arrows at the guild's practice butts.
I swear to God, if one of you loose your quiver at my butt, I will blush. Two bows rubbing strings together.
Oh no, did I say that, Chris? Oh god.
It's the 14 version of scissoring. Oh no. Dolphin. That's a timeout. That's a timeout for a million years. How could you? Only I'm allowed to be sexual here.
I hope this gives you a better idea of who we are and what we do here. We penetrate butts with arrows. Specifically arrows, nothing else. If you wish to draw a string with the finest archers in Eorzea, look no further than the Archers Guild. Or you can enlist, however, you must gain the approval of the Guildmaster.
Thank you. I'm in! Losing the quiver in my butt!
Y'all are so lewd!
Feel free to send me invites. This new character's a fully open friends list.
Hello there! The Chris from my nightmare. The Elizin sitting on a stool.
Sorry, are you Ellison or are you here? I can't tell. Oh, you're here. I lied. I'm sorry. Is that racist? Making Kool-Aid Karen for Siren? Hell yeah, Sylvest. Been losing my quiver at my GF for months now. Oh, whoa. Silver the Hedgehog is the coolest hedgehog.
Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to join our ranks. Don't you be loosing no bows at me. I am Lucane, the master of the Archers Guild, and I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have the will to learn. Allow me to explain the basics of our art and offer you a fort.
Is someone munching on something in my ear right now? Or is that just like the sound of the bows in the background? I just, this like ASMR is tickling my ear hole right now. I'm gonna roleplay that I'm a Cure Ellison hybrid.
A half-breed.
The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Thanks. Unlike those armed in the use of disciplines of war, it allows one to strike at the enemy from afar. Though the bow may not boast the destructive force of a sword or spear, its myriad strategic applications that compensate for its shortcomings.
Chat, if I had a dime for every time I made that argument that
that my strategic application makes up for my destructive force. I mean, that... It's not about the size of the bow, chat. Background arrows being loosed into butt sounds. It sounds like someone, like rubbing leather pants together slowly. Oh, how's the Fortnite festival going? Don't they have, like, Lego Fortnite now? The Asgardian nobles aren't going to be sure whether to hate me for being half-breed or love me for being a hero. Oh my god. Drama. Rise to become a virtuoso of archery, and a veritable deluge of death will be yours to rain down on your foes. By fighting from a distance, we can better assess the battlefield and thereby determine the most advantageous course of action. This is of paramount import, as our role in battle is to exploit the enemy's weakness. With the requisite placement and timing, but a single arrow may serve to turn the tide. Or just like spam the arrow over and over again until the boss's giant health bar goes down a bit. To this end, the guild seeks to instill a discerning eye within its members that may learn to strike at vulnerabilities, swiftly and surely. Now, any half-wit can bend a bow, but it's no simple undertaking to become a skilled archer. Are you resolved? I am resolved. Oh! I definitely didn't hit no by accident. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I have to listen to the bow in my ear again. No! No resolve in this, man. No resolve. I'm a flimsy bowstring. Yes, I do want to archer. The Fortnite Festival is a rhythm game. Oh! Wait, isn't that... I saw, like, Eminem did a concert. Is it part of the Eminem concert? Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars that roam the city. I have to kill someone. Oh god. Oh, hi. Hey, y'all. Oh, I missed seeing you so much. Oh, this is so sweet. Don't really make me cry. I already had a rough day. Oh. Thank you. Whew. Are those happy tears? I've already cried enough today, thank you. You ever been in the position where you make too much money to get disability but not enough to pay bills? I got turned down by 3 lawyers to take my case today. So it's very nice to come on and have love. I would be lying if I didn't say I wasn't afraid that no one would come. It's basically its own thing. Looks to be next rock band. Ooh. I actually have a story. When I was younger, I think I must have been like 14 or 15. I had come home from visiting Amanda, my wife, girlfriend, at her house. I was so jazzed up. I had such a great time. I think we had like held hands or something and howled. And I got home and played. I was so jazzed I couldn't like sleep. So I played Rock Band 3 until I think 4 in the morning. Just like jamming out. I clicked so many buttons. Oh. I think I finalized your ass scan. Ooh. We love you too. Thank you, Neo. I love you. The conquering hero returns. Have you completed my little tasks, I trust? The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. Best to grow familiar with them as soon as possible. Hand-holding TOS violation? Man. You wouldn't have been good around me when I was in high school. For 3 years? Pissed. It wasn't... How long was it? It was pretty long. I think it may have been 2 years that we kissed. We got together when we were 13, so things moved a lot slower back then.
We had a decent chance of a large drop from a vendor who banks with us, and they're known for large cash drops. Oh. That sounds scary. I used to have to handle cash drops when I was working at GameStop, and that was always very intimidating to put like a couple $1,000 in my car and drive it to a bank.
I am thankful that you are obliging sort, Talael. It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in the struggles to come.
Work banking? Oh, okay. So it makes sense. You're supposed to have money. I don't know if I told you this yet, but me and my girlfriend are finally getting a place. I know you were looking into it, Dolphin, but you actually have it like set in square now.
Kool-Aid Karen? Oh my god. The Kool-Aid Karen?
Alright, so I need to go to... where? Oh, I can just go out here.
On the 30th? Holy shit, dude!
That's like... That's coming up. That's... How real does it feel to you, Dolphin? Like, has it hit you yet? Or is it still in that kind of, oh, it's not really happening phase? I know for me, whenever I would move, it would take till moving day for me to really feel like I was doing anything. Oh, I will request, don't kill things for me. I do want to, like, play the game. How do I swap target? I don't know if it's linked to this yet, but I didn't find it a funny Final Fantasy related vid. I think it's about a minute long. Yeah, I would love for you to send it over. Could you send it in the cool vid section? Not that owning or renting my own place feels alien to me. I still live at home because it's hard to find steady work. That it is. Amanda and I lived with her parents until we were... Oh gosh, we were 23, I think? And when we moved out together, so we had two incomes. Those who use controllers, how do I switch targets? There's an option to turn on when you simply using an attack at auger targets an enemy. Okay. Oh. Left bumper, right bumper? Left and right arrows. Oh, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Got the astro... Oh, yes, let me check the game. Level up! Alright, let me see these glams. And y'all are so pretty. Y'all are so goddamn pretty. Sorry for the delay, Sorry for the delay, I totally didn't panic from the shower trying to help your good friend. Wait. My god, Neo, he's in the shower. You should video call him. Oh god. 1 second, my cat just knocked over her water bowl. Trying to show off for you. So those of you who haven't heard, I didn't so much get a cat as a cat got me. I was walking home in the morning time to take my Belle on a walk, my dog on a walk. Excuse me. Naughty Kitty, yeah. 90 seconds of ads. Ugh. I need... Man, Twitch sucks. It's either I get pre-rolls or I have to run ads. Ooh. I'll let you know about, I think, about the, ad after the ad. That scythe, though, looks like Illidan's glaives. If you, like, half of an Illidan glaive. So, I was on a walk with my dog. It was, like, 7 in the morning. 2 days before Friday the 13th. And I hear a little meow, and I go, oh, kitty cat. I love kitty cat. And this little baby, she's like 5 months old. This little baby cat comes out from underneath a car and is so ready to hang out with me. She's following me. She's like meowing and wanting pets. And Belle, she doesn't like it. Back finally? Welcome back. The glam looks fantastic. Y'all are so pretty. So I'm walking back, and the dog keeps, fronting at her, like, what are you doing? Stop following us. And eventually, the cat just keeps following. She'll walk back a little bit, and then follow, and then walk back a little bit, and then follow. 15 minutes, the cat walked with me all the way home, and let herself into the house. And I mean that literally. Like, I didn't pick her up. I didn't bring her in.
Cat distribution system, TM.
Exactly. The cat was like, you're mine. I take you. I'm like, I want a cat, but like, I wasn't thinking about one. And she's like, no, I am your cat now. You must take me home. So the cat walks into my house, not a care in the world, and I now have a cat. And she is an almost fully black cat who came into my house Friday, 2 days before Friday the 13th. So this poor little precious thing was like, save me. I'm not sure if this is like an around the world thing, but Friday the 13th generally is a dangerous day for black cats. Because, Friday the 13th is a superstitious day for witchcraft, and black cats are superstitious for witchcraft as well. So it's like the best time she could have. No, you're done with me asking this, but double V. Elfin! I can't. Your cat canonically is a strong... Yes, she's a strong Russian accent. The vid's in cool vids now is called Emmett Pose. Okay. Be outside in a bit once I get KK through tutorial stuff. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, the cat distribution system is pretty much it. She just kind of walked into my house. I didn't even see that comment. The bane of all high schools hear their shoulders out. I feel like... Oh, actually, my sister had a anti-school system for clothing where she isn't non-binary or male presenting, but she refused to attend graduation in the girl's gown. She didn't want to be pigeonholed into wearing a girl's gown, so she basically forced them to allow her to graduate in the male's gown. We do have a calico that roams nearby our bank. Tried to trap it for a shelter, but we found out that she's got kittens. Oh, I love kittens. Oh, and for those of you who don't have the money to sub, you may have a Prime. Check to see if you do. It would be awesome if, you could skip some ads and also give me some of Twitch's money for free. He's an adorable Koshka, Russian for kitten, little Koshka. Yo, Shine. I know you. I know you, Kyo. Wait, do I need to be level 5 to get the next quest? Wait a minute. They didn't even give me enough to be able to level up. I guess I'll go kill a couple more animals. The grind begins. No! Love how literal some languages are with naming things. I feel like I like that a lot more than stuff. And now, this is no hit against the Romance languages, but stuff that has female and male prepositions for things that aren't related to it being a female or male thing, you know? Do hunting log? I should, yeah. Ooh. Invalid target. I will say, giving me the freedom to just spin constantly, not only is bad for my hands, but is bad for my ADHD. Playing a ranged physical DPS shouldn't be the power that I've been given. You also know something's wrong with my brain when I keep trying to lock on by using the clicking in the analog stick, like from Dark Souls. You don't have that 80 buff, gotta do things the old-fashioned way. No! Hey, French, is this table male or female? Exactly. Okay. That leveled me up enough. Good. This is why you should go mage? Nah. Lyle, how you doing? How do yourself? You always be a summoner. We're technically not ranged physical, but still get to spin around. Okay, that's important. I do like spinning. If you hop on your main, I give Reaper a try. It operates mostly on the GCD even at max level. Okay. I just need a class that has the minimal amount of button presses.
Lael, have you visited the
Bannock? The Bancock? On my wanderings, I haven't.
It's a training ground found just outside the city where the soldiers of the Order of the Twin Adder are drilled in swordplay and other martial arts. I mention this because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfrid, is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself and find out if there's anything you can do to help. Mind you not stray far from the path. In Twelveswood is no place for merry strolls through the underbrush.
Dancer? I don't know. Dancer felt very hectic because it was like a lot of procs, so you were constantly pressing buttons. Monk has a faster GCD, but not really any weaving aside. Okay. Warrior's at least button? Yeah, Warrior was also one of them, but I wanted to try not the tank class for a bit, just because, I don't know, it felt weird to give myself the responsibility. You're a native Spanish speaker and everything has a gender and language. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I really like learning how to speak Spanish, but keeping the masculine and feminine in my brain was really difficult. Dancer's a gacha class, 50-50 all day. Well, I mean, if it's gambling, I don't...
Good evening, Talael. I felt that it was about time you returned. Have you grown more accustomed to the bow? Before we go any further, I wish to ensure that you are grasped in the fundamental essence of archery. Tell me, Talael, do you truly understand what it means to see clearly? To see clearly is not merely to look.
Oh, is that my best friend Kool-Aid Karen, who won our contest?
It is to observe with intent. Fail to do this, and I see no amount of talent with a bow will avail you. An archer must remain vigilant for any trace of his target, overlooking not the smallest detail lest it prove crucial into the realization of his purpose. He must, in short, see clearly. The coming task will test your powers of observation. A number of targets have been hiding throughout the city. I would have you seek out and destroy them. Each will fall easily to your heavy shot technique. When you have completed the task, return to me and we'll continue.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Worry about responsibility. I've got a funny picture for me. A funny picture? New character? It is, Lug! How you doing? I still get Nina and Mino mixed up. Forgive my lack of accents. Oh, yeah. Mina and Mino. I don't have those on my keyboard and I don't know how to get them. I've never been able to either. Six targets? Oh, no. Am I gonna miss, like, one of them and then have to spend 20 minutes trying to find them? Because that sounds like a Madigan thing to do. I haven't seen you around in quite a bit. I haven't been around, Lugs. I I've been out due to poor health, and we're trying to play again, you know, on controller, see if it works. Now, how to actually level Cooley Karen? Hell yeah. Also, to expand on Fauna's explanation of summoners, spam Ifrit skills, spam Titan skills, and spam Guru skills are literally the same button. Okay. This is some bullshit. This says there's another archery target here. Is it inside the thing? Or you're saying it could be here? Oh, what the heck? My chat box just got hidden. You renamed the channel? Yes, I renamed it to my own name. I really wanted it to be me, so I decided to give it my name. Look up? Oh, no. Thank you. Are you yelling? Are you yelling, baby? You probably can't hear her when she yells, but she is a screamer. If she wants my attention, she just yells at me. Side of the game for when I eventually get the points, and it should be doable without aggravating your hands too much. Hell yeah. I eagerly await that time. That just means I'll have to, oh no. Oh, I see one, I see one, I see one. What's her name? Her name is Shar. S-H-A-R. For those of you who played Baldur's Gate 3, she is Shadowheart's patron. I also told Amanda when she wanted to name her Shar that it sounds like the word shart, and Amanda thought that that was funny. Uh-oh. What do you mean unable to execute that action? Oh. Between Phasmophobia and Demonologist? I don't know. Whichever one you prefer. I'm gonna say it's not a Baldur's Gate 3 reference. Amanda has about 200 hours of Baldur's Gate 3 right now. She is amazing. Could have said no. Well, I wanted to name her Bernie, like B-U-R-N-I-E, but Amanda said she didn't want a cat named Burn, and I can get that. Bro, I just sharted. Exactly. Well, the thing is, whenever she's mean to us or a bad girl, we can call her Shart instead of Shar. White Mage is the lowest APM apparently for DPS. Lowest APM is Black Mage. I haven't had COVID a multiple... Oh no, Logs, that sucks. Oh, dude. I'm sorry, man. Well, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you came to say hi. Are you fully recovered from your COVID? I need to slay some Oppo-Oppos. And I need to leave by which exit? I need to go out through the Yellow Serpent Gate. Okay. I can do that. Pokemon DLC got a new Death Grip. Amanda never actually got through the Pokemon DLC. Just because she's been so obsessed with Baldur's Gate. We're gonna do an all-dragon run of Scarlet. Ooh, okay. Are you planning on doing any streaming of the DLC, Fawning? Not a residual cough, but that's it? Okay. Yeah, I know that. Hopefully you don't get the long COVID. Because sometimes the cough just sticks around and doesn't leave. Oh, she needs to because the next chapter comes on the 14th. Yeah, my best friend, he's stoked for it, and Amanda keeps putting it off. Yes, Amanda is here. She's in and out. I don't know what she's doing right now. I could probably look at Steam and see that she's on Baldur's Gate. Oh, she's not. She's... Amanda's got a complex that she plays Baldur's Gate 3 too much, so whenever I point out that she's playing Baldur's Gate, she gets very defensive. And I'm proud of her. I love that she found a game that she got so obsessed with, especially one that's, like, that cool. Your team prepped? Nice. Somewhat optimistic about not getting long COVID just because I haven't noticed any other symptoms. Good. That's very good. COVID is still around, and people don't believe it is, and that hurts me. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Forgive me if I'm very slow, y'all, and I hope it doesn't frustrate you. My hands... how to best describe it? It feels like there's a lag between when I tell my hands to do something and when they actually do them. So trying to navigate menus, talk, read chat, and move my characters is making my brain blech. Neglecting the boosters. Fair. I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't also. Happy to hear that. Haven't been able to do because my family schedule doesn't allow for the privacy. Fair. Oh, wow, these are level 9. You try to do it again? Hell yeah! I'll be there for the stream whenever it's going. Hey, you got this. Heal up, buddy. Hard to get the updated vaccine if you haven't got a shot in the last 3 months. I probably should get the new vaccine then. The problem is I have basically no immune system right now. Does anyone here want to know what's going on with me? I can always talk about it, but I don't know if people have heard about it too much, or I just don't want to belay, talking about my health a bunch. I'm not even eligible for the vaccine for apparently 6 months. Wow. I moved to morning shifts at my job, and my mom happened to have the same schedule. Ooh. I'm being healed! Arigato gozaimasu ka. Be curious because I have been out of the loop. Okay, I'll try to keep it quick for y'all. If you have questions, feel free to ask, but I don't want to... I don't like making people feel sad. I have a degenerative autoimmune disease. My immune system attacks my spine. So, pretty much any movement that involves any part of my body hurts. The specifics of it is that my tendons are what get attacked. So the tendons in my arms, in my hands, in my legs, and they get swollen, and they get basically stretched out more than they should. And because of that, it resembles arthritis. But it doesn't show up on scans, because it's not actually in my joints, it's my tendons. So for years, I've been having basically arthritis with no signs of it. So they didn't know what was going on. And just recently, recently in terms of medical, but about 6 months ago, we figured out what it was through a nuclear bone scan. And because of that, I'm on heavy-duty anti-immune system drugs called Humira. And I basically inject myself every week, and my immune system doesn't exist. It's made it so that I can actually move now, instead of basically being locked in place, but the pain hasn't gone away. It's more that I have mobility instead of no pain, if that makes sense. Panda, how you doing? But that's about the gist of it. So even just playing right now, it hurts, but doing anything hurts. That's a big reason why I tried to apply for Social Security, is that I can barely work now. But apparently what I'm working is still too much for the government. Presumably you a lot more susceptible to illness? Yes. I pretty much can't leave the house without a mask on. Even if I do leave the house, I always just kind of feel like I have the flu when I come home. Like, Amanda can attest to it. I'll come home from shopping, and I'll just kind of need to lay down for a few hours, just because I feel sick. Sounds so metal. Nuclear bone scan? It was metal. They came out with a lead tube, and they had to, like, pop it open, and inside was, like, a radioactive isotope that they can inject in me, so they can do a full body scan. It had to go through like 3 different levels of approval through my insurance. It was crazy. Sanitizer is your best friend then? Sanitizer, washing my hands, wearing masks, all that fun stuff, you know? You're not your illness, so we can talk about as much as you feel comfortable. I feel more than comfortable talking about it. I just know that, you know, coming to a stream is not a place to hear me whine. It's a place to relax, not only just for y'all, but for me. So I'm always happy to answer questions, but I also don't want to, you know, woe is me, y'all. Going Archer, I approve. Bars bring the music. I am very happy to play Archer. Can I just say it's absolutely stupid that insurance can deny stuff that your doctors say is necessary? It's because they want it double, triple proven it's necessary. Like for my for the medication I'm on right now, my doctor has wanted me to be on a weekly dose for months, but my insurance refused to put me on it until they had proof that I needed a higher dose. So I've basically been forced to just wait on a dose lower than what I was supposed to for 6 months. And they finally approved me to go on a higher dose. Really cool though. I love hearing about new medical treatments. Yeah. Odin has spawned. Nani? We got poison shot now. Hell yeah. Open my map quickly. I have opened my map. Is it one of the air supply, air today? Is somewhere in the shroud? Oh, it doesn't show on the map. Gotcha. Look at the weather. Tension. Oh.
Chat, just like there's tension between us.
Trees wouldn't spawn in your area if I had. One of those 2 blue arrows wouldn't show on your map. Oh, interesting. Do y'all ever get random cravings for shit from your childhood? Like right now, I'm craving one of those packages of crackers that has a little thing of like cheese at the end with a little red plastic piece that you'd scoop the cheese onto the cracker. I don't know what they're called, but my body is craving those right now. Bonnie, a friend request from you? Oh, whoa. Hot Steam chatters in my area. Is a circus animal crackers? Oh, God. Does anyone... this might be like a microcosm of America, but does anyone else remember those Shirley Temple commercials? Animal crackers in my soup. Monkeys and rabbits loop-de-loop. It would play over and over again at like 3 a.m. Somebody in chat seems to have found Odin. Oh, wow. Think of Nabisco's crackers and cheese. Thank you, Smokey. The thing that I'll usually have as like my pregnancy craving is chicken patties, but specifically the ones from high school. Not just, you know, anyone, not some Tyson bullshit, but the ones you get in middle school. And I've looked for them everywhere, and they only sell them wholesale. You can't buy them in any way otherwise. And yes, you remember the commercial? Managed to break my fiending for beefaroni. Oh my god. The commercial for Chef Boyardee, where the can like follows a girl home from the market. Chef Boyardee, you came! Aren't musical patties like 40% sawdust? The most delicious 40% sawdust. And what do I... Really, those are just Tyson patties? They aren't. Tyson patties are distinctly different. Or maybe your school had Tyson patties. My school, they was strictly through wholesale. You can't get them anywhere else. Am I crazy? I thought, oh, it's probably somewhere in the central. Okay. You make your own patties. Oh, like you make your own chicken patties? Do you bread them in yourself, or? Odin was immediately cleaved in two. 07 for the fallen soldier. One thing I wish is that you could do mouse and controller, but it doesn't like you doing that. Look up how old Shirley Temple is. Man, that shit was old when I was a kid. Even asked for a meat grinder. Like, do you have one of those KitchenAids where you attach the meat grinder to it, or do you want a standalone meat grinder? This is your reminder, by the way, if you have a Twitch Prime, to give it to me. Give it to me. I need Twitch's free money. Stand alone. Oh, whoa.
Welcome back, young Talael. Tell me, were you able to put your techniques to good use? When faced with an enemy who can attack from a distance, simply raining arrows...
Reset?
When faced with an enemy who can attack from a distance, simply raining arrows upon a wasteful and dangerous both, the battle would be naught more than a contest of strength. By employing the appropriate technique...
Oh my god, is that a Sven sub? Oh my god, Sven, next month is gonna be a year, dude! Holy shit! I wasn't using mine already, I'm glad we get... Oh yeah, totally, Fane. Don't feel guilty about it. Sven, in one more month, you'll be subbed for a year. That's incredible. Oh, you got it? It's currently in your mom's room waiting to get wrapped? That's the worst when you know you're getting a present, but you have to wait till Christmas.
By employing the appropriate technique, however, one may bring down one's foe with greater ease and fewer arrows. For instance, you may choose to prime your weapon well and strike hard, or employ toxins to sap their strength over time. On the assumption that this fact dawned upon you prior to the fall of your 16th target, I congratulate you on passing your trial.
Thanks!
Leia, Silvare, what is your honest evaluation?
Not bad, if you ask me. The adventurer pulls a good bow and is enthusiastic besides. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Leah Alipo. This is my second year at the guild. It's quite plain that you have talent with a bow, but you must take care to mind your surroundings when pursuing a target. I had my eye on you for the duration of the trial, but not once did you notice my presence. Mind your surroundings? That's rich coming from you.
I just got jump scared by the novice network invite.
Your back is crooked and your elbows misaligned. It takes you an age to prime your bow and twice as long to loose an arrow. In summary, you fail on all counts. You have no talent as an archer, none whatsoever. I shall say it plain. Lucerne, this man is not fit to wield a bow. For our sake and his, we should revoke his membership.
Okay.
As I've always said, outsiders can scarce be expected to understand, never mind master our noble art. We waste our breath trying to teach his like.
Oh my god, is he racist? There are so many Aleppo girls literally everywhere. Well, who am I to say no to a cute girl being all around? Civil R be like L plus ratio.
Well, allow me to introduce you to Silveray, our comrade at the Butts. The fellow was once the god's quiver, you see, and he can be a little, opinionated when it comes to archery. Oh, but you mustn't pay him any heed. He's like that to everyone. You'd be lucky to get much sense out of a fossil-brained wildwood Ellison like him at the best of times. With them, it's always 12s with this, and elementals that, and... no offense intended, Lucerne.
None taken, Leah. I know full well that some of my kind can be prideful to excess and intolerant of other races. Although people may behold the same object, ever will they see different things. There's no right or wrong to it, for it is a question of perspective. What matter is the perspective we choose to adopt. You are possessed of bright eyes, Talael, eyes that bespeak great understanding. They shan't lead you astray, but trust to them and to what they see.
Oh, thank you.
Go now and resume your training. I look forward to marking your progress when we next meet.
By the way, y'all, I don't mind if you call me Madigan, call me Maddie, or call me Talael. I kind of recognize all names as my own. I just wanted my channel name to be mine when I came, like my own personal name when I came back. If that makes sense. I feel like I should probably go with Eye Patch. Okay, now, how do I open it on controller? Oh! Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. Yay. Oh, look at my little Christmas girl. Hi, Bonnie. Christmas glam time. I'm still so, like, I'm still so sad that the skirt isn't for the male characters. Oh, I just realized that, like, I didn't even think about all the glam y'all gave me. It's all being wasted on my main without me playing them. Oh. Now, Sven. There are only two things I can't stand in this world. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch. What did the Dutch ever do to you? Okay, I need to go... Okay, I can do that. It's like $2 in the shop, too? Fair enough. There's another Santa event coming with the upcoming Starlight event. Oh, okay. I mean, I can just wait till the Starlight event, then. Hopefully they'll let me wear female clothes. Does anyone else have problem with the word female? I feel like... I don't know. I feel like it's been given a lot of stank recently. Oh, it's on the 15th, so it's only a couple days away then. Alright, so good news, y'all. I've been playing for an hour and 40 minutes, and my hands aren't hurting too much. Just saying, the controller seems to be working out pretty well. I know it's early levels, so I don't really have a lot of spells to contend with, but so far it's going pretty well. Being in the medical field, I'm used to using it. Fair enough. I had to check. Thanks for confirming, Chris. Yeah. I think female only gets stank when it's used by incels because the way they use it act like women are a different species. Yeah, definitely. I understand why. I just don't know how widespread people's hatred is. Like, I don't know if it's, this is a dumb comparison, but like the word moist, when people say it, people are always like, ugh. I don't know if it's a similar thing. Fane, would you mind, letting me kill things? I appreciate you helping, though. I think context is an important factor. I agree. I think context is always important, but you're right. I've just met a lot of people who don't care about context. Alfred! The red flag is when it's used as a noun rather than an adjective. Oh. Does Little Lava also do the quest? Oh, Fauna, you're just so cute.
Greetings, Taleo Ashpaul. Minue has sent word to expect you. My name is Galfred, and I'm responsible for training our Twin Adder recruits. Thank you for volunteering your assistance. Wellswood is much changed since the calamitous arrival of the 7th Umbral Era 5 years ago. The power of the elementals wanes, and the harmony of the force gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak, new sprung. Though it may not appear so to the eyes of an outsider, the Twelveswood is ailing, its once rich variety of fading memory.
Like saying the female is looking at us rather than the squirrel is clearly a female? Definitely, yeah.
For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer to aid them in this struggle. Listen to their requests and do all that you can. May the elementals bless your endeavors, Taleo Ashpaw.
I'm not sure if y'all saw, but like I went with Ashpaw instead of because I was Ash Storm. Now I'm a little baby, so I'm Ash Paw. You don't have squirrels in Australia? Do you have like squirrel-like things, or just nothing at all like that? Baby, I am baby. I am little.
I see you are eager to lend a hand, Talael. That is well, but I cannot in good conscience send you into the...
Scraw!
I cannot in good conscience send you into the forest until I've established that your equipment is equal to the task. It bears repeating that in the 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral Era, many of the Twelveswood creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing to the forest without proper gear is tantamount to suicide. I suggest you take time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem its armor to be of sufficient quality, present yourself to me for inspection.
Oh, that was easy.
Yes, I think you pass muster.
Okay, I am so glad I chose the eye patch, because if I hadn't, I would have had to find a headpiece. I guess magpies are kind of like our squirrels, if squirrels are prone to attacking people during mating season. I don't know, you live in an... Okay, Peanut Gallery, hello?
I think you pass muster.
I think if you've been at a college campus, squirrels are basically like magpies. I've had a squirrel jump out of a trash can at me.
If you'd be surprised at how many young, promising soldiers get themselves killed by rushing off into the woods without first donning a decent set of armor. Your equipment, however, should provide the required degree of protection. Consider yourself ready for duty, Talael.
Oh, thank you. I'm honored. I don't need any of these. I'll just take some gold, I guess.
Roll actions. Okay, so that's my heal. The red flag is more relevant if you're talking about people rather than about animals. Definitely, that's a good point, Lugs. I hadn't really considered that talking about animals versus people. I think they changed the quest because you used to require full level 5 armor at the very least. Okay. I love the shonen protagonist you give your Miko.
What do you mean? This one?
By your tireless efforts, you have proven yourself a friend to Gridania. I believe you can be trusted with
I just met you. What do you mean? I didn't do anything for you. I would assign you a mission of considerable import, yet the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing its details until you have pledged your participation. I am authorized to tell you only that it concerns suspicious activity in the Twelveswood. Say that you will lend us your aid, and I shall proceed with the briefing.
Sure, anything to help. My friends are my power.
Took forever to muster up the gold, do the quest to be in full regalia. Yeah, I remember when I first started, it was pretty rough. I had to, like, go do a bunch of side quests and research what they were. As a ranged DPS, kiting is going to save your life. That's, honestly, the saving grace for y'all is not having to use WASD. It's weird when you think about it, because, like, it's so natural for most MMO players to use, you know, WASD to move. But when your fingers, I mean, if you see them, they're like constantly twitching, and using them causes pain. So whenever you're moving in an MMO, you're WASD constantly WASD. So you're always using your fingers. But on the controller, all I have to do is whenever one finger starts hurting, I just swap to a different one on the pad. So this is helping immensely more than you could ever imagine.
You will be now have heard that the suspicious individual has been seen prowling the Twelveswood. You also be aware of the Ixal activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that this increase coincided almost exactly with the first sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hopes of tracking down the unknown visitor. Alas, our quarry is proving to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time.
Are you okay, honey? The cat's on the toilet? Why is the cat on the toilet? The cat is evolving. I walk into the bathroom, she's just perched on top of the toilet. Cat girl evolution? Now you're speaking my language. Can I be a cat girl first, though? Wait, I just realized none of my chat messages are showing. I've just had a blank chat box on my screen this whole stream. Why is my chat not loading? Also, why is my mic in my chat folder? What is happening? Thought that was on purpose? Nope. What? Now my road is... Hello? Mike is peaking now. What is going on? I've been gone from OBS for so long that everything is just upset now. All right. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. If my mic sounds bad, chat, let me know, okay? For some reason, it keeps peaking, and I don't know why. I tried resetting it there. Hopefully, it'll stay working. How have I been talking to it? I have chat up on my second monitor. I thought I had chat showing up on stream, but it's not working for some reason. I'll try to figure it out for next stream. I sound a little distant? What is going on? Teach me to touch things, apparently. All right, how about now? Is this any better? Yes, no, maybe. Reality is collapsing, everybody panic. Well, like technology is collapsing, everybody panic. That's better? Good. The wonders of technology until it stops working, and then everyone's sad. But where whole units have failed, a lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to get close to our quarry unnoticed. Where'd I go? I miss you so. Feels like it's been forever since you've been gone. Where'd you go? Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry, Talel. For their sake, I ask you aid us in this investigation. You have my gratitude, and with your help I am hopeful will shed light upon the mystery. Begin your search at the Lifemen's Stump. It is there that the majority of the sightings took place. But be forewarned, the people cannot offer you support lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution. Meow, 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 meow. So, I have a question for y'all. When you are singing a song and you don't know the lyrics, what do you do? Because I have evolved from, I used to just hum the parts, or I used to like da-da-da them. Now I exclusively meow the parts. For example, I could do like a Papa Roach, like cut my life into pieces. But then I would go meow, 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 meow whenever I'm trying to find a song, lyrics to a song I don't know.
Salamander.
You screech like a pterodactyl. Rotting in your car is unpleasant forever. Oh no. I also need to unlearn spamming. My monkey brain wants me to press the button over and over again, but I need to learn to not do it. How's the volume of the game, by the way, y'all? Can y'all hear it okay compared to me? The volume is good, thank God. I'm always so worried about volume when I come back to streaming after being gone for so long. Like, I don't change the OBS settings, but somehow they always manage to get a little bit different. But targeting actually isn't too bad on a controller. I thought it would be much more difficult. By the way, y'all, I really do want to thank you a lot for coming today. It's very gratifying to know that I still have, you know, friends that want to come and hang out when I stream. Especially when I've been gone for, you know, so long. It's so nice to see y'all again. Is the code Gremlins? They sneak into OBS and tweak all the sliders? I know, right? No problem. Thank you, Red.
Look, someone's already here.
Wait. Is that Ida? Oh.
Oh dear. Is that a sword in the stump?
We
Bad
love
idea.
you. Say it back.
Really
I love
bad
you too.
idea.
I miss them. Oh, it's them. And yes, I'll refer to her as Ida for now. I know that's not her name, but...
It takes a lot less than that to incite the Green Wrath, you know? Why, the first time we came to the Twelves Wood, we
this
almost
our
ended up
dark
as a tree at
stranger?
dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Papalymo's fault, of course.
All Papalymo's
He'd
fault?
sooner swallow his staff than admit that he's wrong.
Ida talking so much shit. Ida defo didn't die 15 years before the... What do you mean? Ida's right there, Kyo. What? Yeah, Ida's just running her mouth. She's talking so much shit.
No, not this one. Not even close. Kupo!
You know him, Kuplo Kop?
Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
I forgot they had those dumb fucking glasses. Voice acted Moogle isn't real and can't hurt you. Oh, God. I love how let the cutscene run in auto mode. Papalymo just talks over Ida. It's so good.
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well. And newly manifested at that. Kuplo Kop seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
Oh no, I just got here.
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow, and this sort of thing happens.
Oh.
My name is Dreamhead. I speak for the dreams.
Yes, that was double reference. Lorax and Lord of the Rings together, as it should be.
It seems we have little choice.
Go into G-Pose later, the Aetherometer color filter shows you what they see. Really? No, I don't want to target them. I want to target the enemy. Wait, did they always have those little... I'm trying. Did they always have those? I remember those being introduced later on in the game. Shouldn't I also... Should also spread around my dot? New Endwalker edition? Okay. It's so bright. Oh no. Can I not target the frenzied bulbs? Oh, they're over there. Okay. There's more. Be careful. Oh, didn't I like have Ida be Southern when I was voice acting her? I'm gonna need to get used to target. Raging Strike increases the power of your hits. Okay. Yeah, press up it or down and targets me. Also, touch below and blind from the Aetherical Sea, maybe except for the thermometer goggles. Also, the targeting on the controller when you're trying to switch in the fight is weird because it keeps targeting allies, so I feel like I'm wasting time. Squatting up like old times? Well, you know what? They're not going to be old times. They're going to be current times because we're 2 hours in, and so far I'm feeling pretty good, y'all. Whistle. They do want me to shoot them. You're right, Chris. Oh, you can rise? I'll probably look into like settings after the stream. I don't want to, spend time ponderously walking through it. Don't you kitty cat hard at me, Spade. Math time.
Walter, we gotta get the crystals, Walter. We gotta get Heidelin back on our side, Walter.
Here.
We gotta hear, feel, think, Walter.
Think.
I think the Jolly Rancher was inedible. Y'all might crucify me, but I've never actually finished Breaking Bad. I think I got to season 4. And it was just too much.
It was just harshing my vibe, y'all. It was just so dark.
Crystal.
Mommy?
Vera.
Is that you, Mommy? Which Highlander voice actor gives off more mommy vibes? Poster on Reborn. 100%.
I am Heidelin. All made one.
Wow, Heidelin, I remember you being bigger.
A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim.
Wait, are you calling me
And
stupid?
as it hath faltered,
You saying I'm dim?
so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
AKA, be my errand boy, little cat dude.
The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
So you're telling me that there's crystals in my Final Fantasy game. Oh, there she is. There's Big Mommy. Now, wouldn't that be better to use on a woman, Chris? Because then you're saying, oh, you lost weight.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Whoa, Chad, is that you? Are you the other Warrior of Light? Xenos' tasty little snack? No, that's me. I'm Xenos' tasty little snack.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Ooh, good points, Sven. Did any of them actually look like other crystals from the Final Fantasies, or are they all unique to this game?
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
All right.
And what have we here?
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain. that
I'm
they would
chiefing that
venture
tan.
this deep into enemy territory.
Wasn't even a good
The
joke.
beastmen may indeed be acting under orders.
We don't say beastmen anymore? That's racist.
This is Papalimo. We found
How
the
are we
Oh, you're
feeling
heading out,
then?
Smokey?
Excellent
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek Brother Esumian's cooperation in the matter. Ida? Oh, loud, tactless. Much the same as always.
Oh, Smokey! You didn't... Thank you, bro. Thank you for gifting out a sub, man. That's really nice. Call them tribals now? I can't remember what we're supposed to call them, honestly. Meanwhile, Papalimo rambling in the background.
Giant crystals? Can't say I've seen any. Are you sure you're feeling better?
Understood. Over and out.
Bro, you ain't even holding your ear. You're holding behind your ear. What is this?
Kuplokop. Please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumian. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Kupo!
It can't hurt you, chat. Just imagine it's me making that voice. There is no voice acted Moogle.
Here is where we part ways. Till next time.
Oh, I did not mean to cut you off there, bud. Sometimes my fingers just kind of twitch.
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take
And
it
I will
back
be
to the
the
valley.
king of Eorzea. The sword and the stump. They're tribes now, but not beasts. So they're referred to as the tribes.
You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes. It seemed that way. Time will tell.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless... you don't know what's going on either.
All right. Sassy girl.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Seemed that way. Hello, little ladybugs. Hold the sword from the stump. It's the chair gang! Hello, council. Ooh. Right? Council, 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 and council. Wait, no. Where does he... Where am I? Who am I? Maybe one of your favorite mounts in the game, the chair? I'll catch up to the council. Clever girls. I feel like I should probably participate to get XP. No. I do love the chair, especially because, like, in our community, it's part of the council, and the chairs kind of became like a meme among us. God, I missed y'all so much. Especially being able to, like, hang out with you in the game, too. Among Us. We said council to each reminds me of the Robot Chicken skit where Palpatine says Stormtrooper to every Stormtrooper. God, I haven't thought about Robot Chicken in years. Favorite idly things to do is my Ellison tunes is to fly on the chair and park in front of the fireplace. Oh, that is cute. Missed you too.
Belial, it's good to see you back. One of our patrons sent word that you've been spotted doing battle with enraged Trents. I'm relieved to find you none the worse for that experience. But tell me, what were you able to discover at the Life Meant Stump?
A sword?
Sword in the stump and a dead Ixal. And say with absolute certainty this blade is of Ixal origin. It is of a kind used exclusively in the Beastman's rituals. Ixal rarely set foot in the central shroud, but Titus our guard of the area. What purpose could they have driven them to take such a risk? Yes, something is afoot. Did you say foot? What's that? A dubious couple sporting peculiar spectacles. You've finally been acquainted with Ida and Papalimo. Lay your suspicions to rest. Gridania counts them among her staunchest allies. Both are scholars hailing from a distant land, and have been with us since before the calamity. Their garb may appear outlandish, but their exchange is baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them.
Won't be able to for a little while after this week, though, sadly. Money's tight right now. Oh, no problem, dude. Oh. Bro. I never expect anyone to give me money. Don't worry. Giving money is something that I appreciate immensely. However, I do not expect it of anyone.
Indeed, they often assist the gods Quiver and the Wood Whalers in their work, much as I hope you will in the days to come, Talea. Although our unknown visitor eludes us still, owing to your efforts, we have acquired important intelligence on the Ixal threat. Have my gratitude.
Oh, 14. Fair enough. Well, you're heading out, Red Kai?
Have a good night, sir. We are fortunate indeed to have a capable adventurer such as you aiding us. I pray you will continue to serve the people of Gridania, whatever capacity you are able.
Thank you.
Alright, chat. Like I said, today was going to be a short stream. I'm unfortunately going to call it here. I want to make sure I don't overwork my hands, especially because I still do need to work, unfortunately. So I'm going to head off for now. But I definitely think I can, if, I wake up tomorrow and I don't have any hand problems, this seemed like a good time. I only had a couple of instances where my hands were hurting too much, so this was really good. If I had to call it a success, I would say it's a very good success. But I'm going to be on again as soon as I feel comfortable. So keep an eye on the Discord if you're not a part of it, or if you turned on notifications because I've been gone so long. Maybe reactivate them, keep an eye on it. I'll be announcing when I go live on there again. And I should be good to play Final Fantasy some more. That coaster!
Good to see you streaming again, Madiga 5 Shine, Madiga 5 Shine,
Thank you,
Madiga
dude.
5 Shine.
Have you been lurking around here? Did you just come in? Hopefully you didn't, because I'm ending stream. But thanks for the resub, dude. 9 months. Holy shit, Bat. Holy shit, dude. We have to name our child. They're freshly born. Wow, that threw me off. You threw off my groove, Bat Coaster. Thank you all for hanging out. I did not think that so many of you would show up just because of my own lack of self-belief, but I'll see you again soon. Let's go find a different person to raid now, if anyone's on.
Go back to town before you log out for bonus XP.
Oh, good point. You're so smart, Fane. See, is anyone streaming right meow? Right meow, right meow. Oh, Ponto's streaming. I'll send y'all over to Ponto. They're always a good time. So let's get a raid going. All right. I love you all so much. Thank you for coming today. It means the world. And keep an eye on the Discord. I'll let you know when I'm going live again. Kisses. Bye.